Hi Rubies, hope you're well today. Thanks for checking out today's video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Hannah Ruby. This is my gaming channel. I do also have a lifestyle / beauty channel and a music channel, which you can check out in the description below. So, today I thought I would revisit Sims 1. I just thought it would be nice. It's obviously a game that brings a lot of nostalgia. Myself, I got this game back in, it's probably around 2003, I reckon, and I went to PC World with my dad. This is before it was merged with Curry's, and they were selling games, and I saw the Sims Superstar, and I saw it and I was just absolutely like, oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. And I was like to my dad, please, can you get it for me, please. He was like, yeah, okay. And he got it for me, and when I got it home, I went to install it and it wouldn't work, because neither of us realised it was an expansion pack. No idea, obviously, really about any of that at that time. I didn't play any games. I think the only thing I really played on computer was, I had Sim City 2000, which I wasn't really that into anyway. So then he got me the original, so I can install it, and I've just loved it ever since, to be honest. But yeah, this game brings back a lot of fond memories for me. In all honesty, I mean, obviously it's always great, but playing Sims 1, I'll be completely honest, isn't such like a novelty for me right now, because I have had it installed on my computer now for quite some time. I did it quite a while ago, so anytime I want to just load up the game, it's on here already. So I actually have Windows 10, and I'm trying to think how I did it. It was either through a Sims VIP article or Pleasant Sims article. I think it was Sims VIP. She had an article about how to get Sims 1 to install on Windows 10, and I think I followed that. And actually, what I've got is the Sims 1 complete collection, because that was easier to get it to work rather than have all the separate discs. So if you can get the complete one, it does make life easier. And it just made it easier, because trying to install the disc, you had to like install them in like a certain order to get it to work. For some reason, my Sims Superstar, I've had several of those discs throughout the years, and they seem to be a very buggy disc for some reason. It's very rare I'm able to get it to work well, aside from on this complete collection. And even though it's on here, it's still, I'll show you Studio Town, it's still, you can't see it. So it's, I don't really know. It's probably because it's not designed for this, obviously. So let's go back. Oh gosh, can I go back? Okay, that was an error doing that. Okay, I'll be right back. You know what, actually it's fine, because I can show you the running titles now. And yes, it is the complete collection. This is another thing, as this title screen. I was hoping actually it was going to show us the intro video to watch as well, but it doesn't on this one for some reason. So anyway, enough of me yabbering away. Let me know obviously what your kind of first introduction to the series is. I actually have a family I have been playing with down here called the Robinson family, but as we are doing a revisit the Sims 1 video, I thought it was only fair we kind of have a look at Create a Sim as well. Create a Family it was called back then. And obviously this is with every pack. If it was just the base game, you just had this neighbourhood over here, and obviously your like aim was to work up to this big mansion. And I think I used to always evict the roomies. I mean, no, sometimes I'd play with them, but usually I'd evict the roomies. And I would use this house. And I'd often build like an upstairs. I'd put like a staircase here, and I'd build a second level. That'd be like what I'd work up towards. Oh, it's just a lovely game, isn't it? And obviously it's only got the 4 different views, a set amount of panning. Going back to it's hard, because obviously in the later games you're used to kind of zooming in, out, all over the place. You've got tab mode where you can zoom into your heart's content. It's just crazy. So yeah, that's the house I always used to get. And then, well, let's have a look at this big mansion, the one that everyone always kind of wants to move into, and always aims to save and like earn enough, but then in the end it's like just gonna rosebud it and do some cheats and be able to move in. So here is that famous house. Oh, I used to love that wallpaper, that pink one. You were like, once you was able to move into this house, you're like, yes, I have made it. Oh, so amazing. Look at that. So let's go to create a family. And we'll make a family. I mean, we'll probably go and play a bit with the family that I've been playing with, because I've kind of set them up already, but I thought it was only fair to kind of have a look in here. So what should we call them? Let's call them, I'm eating Chewits, so let's call them Chewit. That will do. Put a picture up on the screen of the ones, these blue raspberry ones. They're alright, they're not quite as good as I kind of thought. So obviously with Sims 1, you could only change their heads. You couldn't change the hair, the face, any of that stuff. So when Sims 2 came along, it was just totally revolutionary, you know? And then you could change their clothes. And obviously this is with all of the packs. But you could just, I mean, I don't know about you guys if you played it, but gosh, I could just spend hours just making my Sims and just living their lives. It didn't matter, even in the base game, it didn't matter that they were confined to their house. I didn't care, because it was just so much to do at the time. There was no aging in this game. Like, I think the only way kids would age up is through like the what's it called, making magic pack. If you had like a potion. There were no genetics in this game. It's just crazy kind of going back on it and just seeing how far everything's come, or in some ways not as far with Sims 4, I guess, in some ways. It's just insane. So let's have a look at some of the women's stuff. Another thing, 3 skin tones. That's only 3. That's nowhere near enough at all. But obviously at the time it was like the first of its kind, you know? And there were different CC sites where you could download heads. I don't think I really bothered at all with custom content in Sims 1. It wasn't until Sims 2 I kind of got into all of that, and I used to love downloading Sims 2 hairs. I used to use a website called, I think it was called Peggy Sims. I don't think it's around anymore, is it? And they had so many great hairs on there, and you had to download all the colour options that you wanted individually. And I would just spend ages. That was one of my favourite ones, I remember. And you couldn't choose, or you had to just wait until they came back rotating the way you wanted. Oh my gosh, right. Just give you a kind of a run through some of the different heads and clothes. Let's have a look at some of the boys' stuff. Just trying to show you a good selection of all the skin tones and the ages and the genders. I used to use the sporty outfit quite a lot, I remember. That one, I think I used quite a bit. And that one. You actually didn't get many clothes options at all, did you really? And then they had personality points instead of traits. They had to use all of these up. And it also told you their astrological sign, which I thought was pretty cool. And then obviously you could put like a bio in for them. Just amazing. I mean, there was no like family trees or anything like that. You had to do everything in game if you wanted them to, like, if you wanted like your so there were no family trees. Nothing like that. If you wanted your Sims to get married, it'd have to be in the game. Just, gosh. Okay, let's go and have a look at my household I've got going on. This is the, what they call the Robinson house. Gosh. Oh, sorry. It's a real challenge managing their moods in Sims 1. It's just as well, really, that they couldn't really do much outside the house because it was a full-time job getting their moods right. So here we've got Marlena, and her dream in life is to be, I don't know if it was an actress or a singer. I actually don't remember. Did I write her a bio? Did I not write her a bio? Oh, hey. Oh. Okay, I don't know. It was something to do with the fame career. I feel like maybe it was to be an actress. And then he really is into, like, athletics and sport and stuff. What's he interested in? It's kind of cool that they have, like, different interests in Sims 1 as well. Because obviously a lot of that came about in Sims 2. That was another thing in Sims 1. Actually, that cat looks a lot like my cat. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen right now for you. This particular cat I'm talking about is actually sat on my bed right now. And you can see, she just kind of look a bit like that cat. She's called Raisin, my cat. And obviously they'll wait. Whereas like Sims 3... I mean, Sims 2 they were quite good. They would recognise, but Sims 3 they just went straight through. So yeah, we've got Tom, Jenny, and then Fluffy's the dog. And I think he was maybe a stray dog that we adopted. And they're all just crying right now because their mood's so bad, and and yeah, lots of puddles everywhere. So I thought we could have a little look at buy mode as well. Oh, listen to that buy mode music. Oh, and then we've got like a little pool at the back, which they're very lucky to have actually. I had to show you the chair that I used to love when I used to play this game. This was my jam, this chair. The egg chair. Is it called the egg chair? Yeah, the egg chair. Oh, do you know what? I know it's expensive, but you're having it because it is the best. Sorry, I'm just being quiet so you can just enjoy the music. Oh yeah, the famous Vibrating Love Bed. They brought that back, didn't they, in Sims 3 for like an anniversary thing. Some outside chairs. I used to get this one a lot as well. The Von Braun recliner. I can't show you, I've not got any money. But I used to get that one a lot. Different surfaces. The tables were huge back then. I actually thought they were pretty good, to be honest, because it would fit a whole family around them. I mean, some of them are a bit too big, to be honest. I used to use that one a lot. End tables, desks. I like have no money, so I can't really show you much. Some of the stuff from Hot Date. You actually didn't get a huge amount, to be honest, did you? Really? Obviously, everyone had to use landlines in Sims 1 and Sims 2. I quite like that, to be honest. It's kind of nice that they all had to have that to stay in contact with each other. And I like the fact that they used to deliver newspapers. They stopped that, didn't they, in Sims 4? Just showing you some of the stuff in the different buy modes. If you actually want to see any specific stuff and content to do with Sims 1, let me know. I'm happy to do that. Oh yeah, an outside toilet. That's good. Hot tubs, which I can't afford. Lighting. Miscellaneous. Granny Raymond's holiday cookies. Oh, we'll have to take this family. I think I did actually take this family on holiday at one point, but we'll have to do it as part of like the series. And we can take them on holiday. Oh my gosh, what's this? This prick me not spinning needle. That's not in any of the other games, is it? Pet clean tub. Oh wow. Antique lamp. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Can I? Maybe it'll make them happy. Go clean the lamp in a minute. I keep pressing Z to zoom in and I forget I can't do that. Just keeping it on the time because I feel like I'm probably... Don't want to be too long with this video. I might split it up into a few different parts, but we just have a look. That TV as well. Gosh. Can you go and clean? Because it's really messy. Oh wow! The genie. Oh. By the heavens and the earth, the spirits tell me your dwelling needs help. Shall I summon spirits of the earth or spirits of the air? See, this is where I wish I was live and I could ask you what you think. I think of the air. He looks really angry. Why is he like shouting at me? Ooh. Everlasting pink angels, may your garden be graced by birds from the gods. Thanks. Oh. And we've got flamingos. Will that help her mood at all? Will she feel happy? Can he come and clean it? Oh no, maybe only one person can do it. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Goodness. Yeah, I think the Sims one would definitely have to like do different parts of it. We'll show different packs off and stuff. But I'm already quite aware that the time's pushing on. I don't want this to be a really long video. And all they've done is like cry at me about how bad their moods are. Apart from Fluffy's, he's good. He's like, yeah, chilling in my bed, I'm fine. Oh, he's playing with his train track. I was kind of hoping we could take them to, I could take her to Studio Town and show that off a bit, but her mood is just too horrendous to be honest. She's just gonna not have it. Sorry. I kind of want to adopt that cat because they look like my cat. That's the one thing I'll say with Sims 1 going back to it is, gosh, it is just a steep curve having to deal with how bad their moods are. It's just stressful having this many. Oh, sorry, I thought I was... There we go. I mean, in their face they don't really look like my cat, but from back here. See, I think the key is we want to just get loads of high quality stuff so their mood goes down a little less quick. So we want to work up to that, I think. Can I do anything else? Oh no, yes. Well, go and play with the cat. Okay, well, what are you getting cross about? You're literally sat watching TV. And look at this mess. Please be helpful and clean it up. Thank you. I would say in the next part we'd go on holiday, but they have literally no money. This is another thing that's kind of cool. So they've got like all of this stuff. It's a bit much, isn't it? But at the time I was like, that's so cool that they've got all this. Okay, well, it's my time is saying like 20-ish minutes now, so I think we'll leave this part as it is. I might film another part or two after this to kind of spread out over my channel over the coming weeks. If there's a particular expansion pack you're interested in, let me know, we can check it out. If there's any content from Sims 1 you'd like to see, also let me know. Like I said, I do have all the Sims games on here, so we can have a look at any of the Sims stuff that you want. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look back at memory lane with Sims 1. There will be more content for Sims 1 coming on my channel, I almost guarantee it, and all the other Sims games, so if you're interested in that, please subscribe. Follow my social medias. I'm at Hannah Ruby Music, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok, and also I've got those other channels, my music channel, which is Hannah Ruby, and my lifestyle channel, which is One of a Ruby, both linked in the description below. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. See you later. Bye.